Hey everybody, welcome back. Another unboxing, very special unboxing. It is a new subscription, or new for me, subscription box. It's my first time, so that's why it's special and awesome. You've been waiting and been very excited for this Comic Bento. Very excited. So this came earlier today, so I haven't had to sit on it too long. It's been a busy day. I haven't had much time to think about it. But as you may know, if you've seen some of my videos, or don't if you haven't, I kind of get most of my comic knowledge from the movies, from just piecemealing, reading things here and there. I read some comics when I was a kid, but not that many. So, you know, I'm trying to catch up with a lot of stuff. But the problem I always had with like going and buying comics is there's such a wealth of possible things you could check out, and it's like tons of great stuff, but it's overwhelming and it's difficult to choose. Like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? Because, you know, they're a little bit pricey and stuff. That's why I love this idea. They're just going to send me some cool shit every month, and I'm excited for that. I think it's supposed to be like 4 or 6, maybe 8 graphic novels. I think it's like 4 or 6, somewhere between there. It's kind of old, new, mainstream indie stuff. It could be anything in between. So I'm really kind of excited about doing this, and then there'll be like Patreon review videos probably of these things too, or it might be on my channel. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet, but I don't know how this works. I don't know if they're just individually tossed in here. It seems like I saw something a while back that kind of showed me that they were maybe like wrapped in plastic or something, which is good. So if it's sitting out in the rain, and the box gets soaked through, that the comics themselves do not, or the graphic novels do not. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna feel around and do all that stuff since it's a brand new box. I'm excited that you guys are here to experience this with me. So we'll do what we normally do. We just kind of reach in the box, do a little bit of the feel around. It's definitely a big bag, and yeah, it's a big bag of the comic. So move the airbag out of the way, and I'm gonna have to very carefully try and pop this thing open in a way that I'm gonna be able to see what these things are without destroying everything or stabbing my fingers. That would be lovely. So we got a nice little hole started there. La-di-da-di-da. Yeah, the perils of opening something you've never opened before. Okay, I'm getting pretty good here at tearing the plastic and making sure I don't look and see. All right, cool. So there's some kind of card, and then I'm feeling like 1, 2, 3, 4 graphic novels. So, all right, cool. I'm okay with that. Oh, I did not realize my box lid was up so much. Luckily, I did not look. So, let's get right into this, and let's pull out the first one and see what we get, shall we? The first one is, okay, cool. This is probably an indie one from Valiant Comics, Hollywood and Vine, Faith. Interesting. I think I got like a Valiant comic, something in this, one of these other boxes here somewhere. But let's see if it has one of those little things that, Faith Herbert has always wanted to be a superhero, just like the ones in her favorite comic books. When she unlocks her latent Psiot powers, P-S-I-O-T, and joined the Harbinger Renegade, she finally had her shot. But now she's going to see if she's got what it takes to make it as a solo hero. Secret identity and all. By day, she's a mild-mannered pop culture blogger. By night, she's in LA's leading superhero, the sky-soaring Zephyr. And when other young Psiots start going missing without a trace all over the city of angels, it's going to be up to her to find out why. This may not be a good unboxing to be drinking with, but what the hell. I do enjoy my drinks. But that looks pretty cool, and I'm not gonna try not to thumb through the end, and we'll just get a little sense of what's in here. Oh yeah, the art looks really nice, which doesn't surprise me. I like this idea that, from what I'm gathering, it is a larger lady as a superhero, not your typical, you know, svelte, buff kind of person. So very, very cool. I'm down for that. All right, cool. And it's like a $10 graphic novel. So I mean, if each of these are $10, the box I think was like 20 or less or something. It's a pretty inexpensive box. So you definitely go and get your money's worth. All right, moving on. What do we get? Book number 2. Another Valiant comic. I don't know what the theme is this month, by the way. So Armor Hunters. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this does not have a number on it, so who knows. Let's read about it. The greatest hunt of all. When Arik of Daktia, oh God, names, returned to Earth with a stolen exo man-of-war armor of an alien race, he thought he'd finally found a weapon to guard the peace and kingdom he'd struggled so long to secure. But now, a relentless and surgical strike team from the farthest reaches of space, sworn to exterminate the armor and all like it, have found their final target. The Armor Hunters are coming. They will hunt, they will trap, they will kill, and they will rid the universe of the exo man-of-war armor's incalculable destructive power, even if it means taking the Earth with them. Yeah, okay. cool. This one seems a little less interesting to me, but then again, that's the cool thing about this. I'm gonna read all these and maybe all of a sudden I'll be like, oh my God, this is great. And you know, I'll get hooked on the people and everything. More really great artwork, it looks like. Ooh, actually, I'm just like 2 or 3 pages in here. I'm sold on some of this. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know if I'm actually gonna show you pictures of a couple of these pages or what. That's probably the best way to go about this somehow. But it certainly looks interesting. The artwork and the character designs, all that stuff looks pretty cool. So cool, all right, so we're halfway through. We got 2 things from Valiant. That's fine, I don't know what else we're getting. Hopefully we get something a little bit more mainstream just to kind of balance it out. I don't know, I don't know. Let's just see, shall we? And we got, another Valiant. Is this like an all Valiant comics box? If so, that's a little bit of a bummer. Harbinger Wars, I see this Faith character on there. I think I just saw this guy in the armor thing. So I guess all these are kind of connected universes. These kids look interesting. And it's a multiple Harvey Award nominee. New to comics, I don't really know what that is. IGN said it's bloody and brilliant, hits you like a head-on car crash. Okay, here we go. Let's read this sucker again. Harbinger Wars, Valiant's first crossover event begins here. Okay. 24 undisciplined, untested, and untrained superhuman children have just escaped from a top-secret research facility and onto the Vegas Strip. When Bloodshot, Toyo Harada, and the Harbinger Renegades join the chase. Harbinger Renegades? It was in there somewhere. Will the Valiant universe be ready for its first all-out superhuman showdown? What happens in Vegas may just destroy the Valiant universe. All right, that's cool. So we're getting crossover and we're getting some individual stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna be down for this, I think. I might be being a little disappointed right now just because 3 out of 4 of these so far are things I know absolutely nothing about, but that could be pretty amazing. Oh man, the art in this one is really stellar. It's much more realistic and looks like some kind of zombie stuff going on. So I'm definitely excited for that. All right, let's see what the last book is. Oh, last book already? I gotta wait a month for this again? Crap. And it's another Valiant. Okay, I'm gonna dig this, I'm gonna like this, but I'm terribly disappointed it's all from one company. You know, I was hoping we'd get more of a mix, like, you know, I might get a DC and a Marvel and then, you know, a couple indie titles or something. Maybe that was just the theme of the month, that it was a Valiant thing, I don't know. I mean, I did 6 months, and of course, they only had up to 6 month subscription, and right after I did that, they added the 12 month, where, you know, the box is basically the same cost as a 6 month, but you don't pay shipping. And I would have done that, because I think this is gonna be a really fun box to get into. But anyways, let's just do that again, I guess. Battered and broken after his escape from the Harbinger Foundation, telekinetic teenager Peter Stanchek only has one option left, run, but he won't have to go it alone. Crisscrossing America with the only 2 people he can trust, Peter will have to activate a new team of superpowered recruits before Toyo Harada and his Harbinger shock troops can reach them first. Peter Stanchek, Zephyr, Chris, Flamingo, Torque. You've never met a team of superpowered teenagers quite like the Renegades, and together they'll dismantle Harada's global empire 1 brick at a time. So Harbinger 6 through 10. Okay. All right. And again, it is definitely all the same characters. So at least all these kind of go together, and I'm assuming there's an order to read these in. Maybe they'll tell me on the card or something. Art looks kind of like the first book, looks pretty fascinating. All right, so what do we got in here? Yeah, we got a card and nothing else. They don't do any art in the box or anything. And yeah, the card just tells you a little bit more about everything. See, this month we here at Comic Bento are glad to join forces with a publisher that we, okay. They are award-winning publisher. Yeah. Okay, all right, cool. And I guess it's gonna tell me what order is best to read them in and everything, and then all about Valiant. So it does sound like just this month it was all about Valiant, so that's cool. A little disappointing to be my first box. But again, I think I'm really going to enjoy reading these, honestly. So I'm looking forward to it. One way or another, there will be reviews. I don't know if they'll be on this channel or on the Patreon thing. We will figure that out as we go along. Other than that, guys, comment, let me know. Don't spoil any of this because I want to read it. But you know, if you love this, let me know. Talk about it in the comments. Are you excited about this? Are you a Comic Bento person? Was this considered a good box or a bad box? I don't know. Just talk to me about it. I'm curious. Other than that, thumbs up of encouragement is always encouraging. Subscribe if you're new here. We do all kinds of fun, nerdy, geeky stuff every single day on the EricButts channel. And of course, share with your friends, because if you're cool, they're cool, and we should all be partying and nerding out together. And now we're getting nerded out of a lot of comics, so yay! Other than that, you love this channel, you want more than you're getting, check out that Patreon link. You might like it, you might not. I don't know, you won't know unless you try, right? So check it out. And yeah, so there you go, guys. I am gonna go get out of here and probably start maybe thumbing through and reading a little bit of this stuff. And I'll just see you guys later.